In the 1980s, when I studied marketing, the phrase was marketing means business. And marketing's lost its way over the years, really, in that sense. Because the study that I did was marketing is every single aspect of the business, every single aspect of running a business. And that I really enjoyed and felt very passionate about, that whole concept of looking at a customer and a customer requirement and delivering a product or service to that customer. And every component of the business fits in behind that. Unfortunately, over the years, marketing has become more of a promotional thing, where it's more about the promotion, the pretty pictures, the colouring in bit is what people think of more than traditionally stuff like the old-fashioned 4Ps, product, price, place, promotion. There's a great website called econsultancy.com, and in January 2013 it recognised that data is more important than the creative. Now, I'd argue data has always been more important than the creative, 4 times more important, but the creative is easy to sell. People will buy into, I like that colour, or they'll buy into the whole brand concept. But what the reality is that marketing has evolved, and direct marketing in particular has evolved as data analysis has got better. And now with the internet, you have perfect data. So you have all this concept of big data and analytics and all this type of stuff, but you can actually analyse and interpret pretty much everything. The world is changing at such a pace that organisations that aren't involved, that aren't working in the digital space, aren't going to exist in X years. And it depends who you speak to. Some will say 2, some will say 5, some will say 10. It sort of doesn't matter, because there's a degree of inevitability about this. You have to be in this space, in the tornado, to be able to understand and cope with where that tornado is relative to your business and indeed your customers. With this digital revolution that's occurring, within AIM Internet, we very much see ourselves as holding the client's hand and saying, look, you haven't got to be scared of this sort of stuff. You've just got to start to dabble, you've got to work with it and begin to understand it so that you can adapt and roll with the punches, I suppose.